But Spiky Hedgehog is back again in probably my least favorite adventure yet. Sonic 3D Blast, the isometric stereo sound adventure for the Sega Genesis, is the most frustrating time I've had playing a Sonic video game. Although it looked like it had some serious potential, I was sadly mistaken. Released in 1996, Sonic 3D Blast follows the Blue Blaze as he travels to Flicky Island, land of the little birds that share the same name. Also returning is the Twisted Dr.Robotnik, who decides to spoil the party by turning the Flickies into robots. Again. And tries to use them to find the Chaos Emeralds. In each stage, Sonic must defeat the Badniks that contain his Flicky buddies, collect each Flicky, and jump onto a ring that will take him to the next stage. So, what's wrong with this game? First of all, Sonic 3D Blast strays away from the traditional side-scrolling environment that worked so well in the past. It's not necessarily 3D either, just 3D sprites in a two-dimensional isometric environment. Although I'll hand it to Sega for experimenting with this type of viewpoint, it makes the controls very hard to get used to, as you must use diagonal motions on your D-pad, instead of simply using up, down, left, and right. Sonic is way too zippy and fast for this kind of control, and you will end up running into obstacles and enemies fairly easy, especially since Sonic does not immediately stop running and kind of slides after you let go of the direction you move in. Collecting rings is a pain as well, as they are usually found in diagonal bunches, and God forbid you get hit with rings or Flickies in tow. It's just difficult to collect them again. And if you have collected Flickies, they scatter too. If you find Tails or Knuckles in a level, they are simply boring to look at. Just lifelessly standing there, waiting for your 50 rings so they can transport you to the Chaos Emerald Zone, which is probably the saving grace of the game, although it is still not as challenging or nice to look at as previous Sonic special stages. The regular stages themselves are easy to get lost in, and you may find yourself trying to get through the same part of the stage that you accomplished 5 minutes ago. It's a good thing, then, that Sonic 3D Blast does not follow the traditional 10-minute rule of getting past a level. Boss battles still have their sense of simplicity and might actually be enhanced by the isometric environment, allowing for more creative boss attacks that will make you think twice about spin attacking too soon. All in all, this is a pretty average game. Sonic 3D Blast is also available on PSN, Xbox Live, and WiiWare, but I would consider buying other classic Sonic titles before burning your hard-earned points or cash on this disappointment.